I mean, it was a long process of just thinking, and I've been thinking about it since I was done last season. I mean, our season ended. My season ended pretty. I didn't like the way my season ended. Injuries. I mean, you can't control that. And BJ got hurt. Aubrey didn't play with us, and AJ got hurt. I mean, he didn't play a couple games, and we just were hit by a lot of injuries, and I just felt like we didn't do as good as we could have done because of that, and I kind of felt like I still had things to take care of before I leave school, and UCF that has meant a lot to me even before I got here, and I felt like before I left here I had to do something bigger, and the way my season ended, I didn't really like it. I mean, I probably would have went through that and come back to school anyway, so why bother? I did that last year, so I already have an idea of how it is, and I already got all the feedback I needed, so I already know all the things I need to work on, and so for now, all I gotta do is focus on finishing school and getting ready for next season. I definitely want to make the NCAA tournament. I mean, it doesn't make sense for us to leave here without making the NCAA tournament, and that's a big thing that I want to do. And I also want to make a run and just leave my mark at the UCF. I'm feeling great. I was telling Coach Taylor that I'm ready to go. I'm trying to practice, but unfortunately I can't. I gotta go with what the doctors say. So I gotta wait until they clear me to be able to work out and stuff. But rehab is going great. I'm just trusting the process right now. It was definitely frustrating, but those are the type of things that you cannot control. I think that everything happens for a reason, and I'm a firm believer of that. And how the season went, I mean, we didn't like it, but we just gotta learn from that and keep moving forward. We have all the tools we need. I mean, we have most of the guys are returning. A lot of the guys that played last year have gained a lot of experience, and I mean, BJ is back. Aubrey's 100%, and obviously I'll be back, and we're gonna be a lot older. Chad is gonna be a senior too. We got Deion who's gonna be a senior, so we're gonna be a pretty all team. Got a lot of experience, so I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, I mean, mentally, I think that's the biggest step that I've taken since I set out, and also watching a lot of film, studying the game, because you can't study the game on and off the court. So I've been trying to do a lot of that, just studying other people, studying other good guys, and just getting ready mentally. I've watched everybody. I mean, I've had a lot of times in my hands, so that's all I've been doing, just watch film. I pretty much watch everybody, even those that don't play anymore. Just see how they prepared, how they played, and everything from footwork to taking care of their bodies, and also mentally and all of that. I mean, I would definitely have a chip on my shoulder. I definitely want to, like I said earlier, I definitely want to leave my mark, and next year is the year to do it for me. So I think that I'll definitely be ready for that. I think I'm a lot more mature than I was. I'm also a lot more vocal, because I was a pretty quiet guy when I got to UCF, but the years of experience and having Coach Dawkins helping me through that, I think I've become a better leader. As far as on the court, I think that I'm moving a lot better than I used to move. I can run a lot better. I can move laterally a lot better. I mean, as far as offense and defense go, I mean, defense is really my strength. I just me being out there can make a difference, and also Coach has been helping me a lot with that, and that's probably what my biggest impact is. Offensively too, I improved a lot. I mean, last year I really didn't get the chance to do it because of injuries and stuff, but last summer was pretty good for me, and I didn't get to show everything that I've worked on, but next year it will definitely show. Yeah, I mean, last year I was still pretty young, and I definitely needed to get stronger, and the game has changed a lot. Staying more years in college wouldn't hurt, especially for big guys. I mean, and it's not like there's not a lot of us around there, like 7 foot and over. So just being patient and just keep working on the things that they told me to work on and keep improving. I definitely could have done a lot more offensively this year, but like I said, I mean, I fought through my shoulder injury since last summer, and just kept getting worse. I mean, I couldn't control that. So it was definitely a bummer for me, but having the surgery and fixing it, and I think it's going to really help me. Yeah, I had tore my labrum, and throughout the season, I mean, I was getting yanked on it, and all those fibers just kept getting bigger and bigger, so at some point I had to get it fixed. Oh yeah, I can actually see that. Collin is very skilled. He has gotten a lot stronger, a lot better since he played at GW, and he's really a fun guy to play with. He's he got a lot of enthusiasm, and he's always happy. I mean, you guys gonna see. Yeah, I mean, but expectations are going to be like last year. We had the same expectations. There are things that may happen that you never control. I mean, we just gotta go out there and try to stay healthy and take care of business. I mean, I personally, that's the toughest group of guys that I've seen. Despite all the injuries we had, I think they did pretty good, close to 20 wins, and without even a lot of us getting hurt, a lot of us fighting through things, and they just showed a lot of toughness, and that says a lot. A lot. Like AJ said it best. I mean, it was a bummer seeing, like, even me sitting out, and almost every other week you see somebody go down. You see Chance with an ankle, then he comes back, then he break his finger. Then you got BJ, he's playing, then he's limping, like his ankle is hurting, his toe. Like, it was very, very frustrating, and it was also very frustrating to see like everything that we could have accomplished last year. But like I said, we gotta move on. Last year is gone. We gotta think about the future and get ready for what's to come. No, I mean, I won't be able to like do contact stuff until July, but pretty soon I'll be able to start working out and getting back in shape and doing everything that I need to do. It's just for precaution. They don't want me to come back too early and hurt it again. So. I mean, AJ has meant a lot to the team as far as leadership-wise. I mean, AJ also was one of the most versatile guys that I ever played with. He can do everything. He can play 1 through 5. He can defend 1 through 5, and we're gonna miss him. But also, we gotta make sure we pick up where we left off. Like this year, I mean, a lot of us didn't play, but some of the guys really came. I mean, we're prepared and we're ready. So we need to do the same thing and fill up for AJ.